Name your least favorite member and tell us why. I'll choose as my least favorite member because
Welcome to MTV's The Ultimate Stand, the game show for hardcore fans to flex their knowledge of their favorite artists. 2 contestants, 4 rounds, but only 1 ultimate NCT stand. Battling it out for $500 are NCTzens Nicolette and Kyit. Let's go! And welcome to the Ultimate Stand. Alright, it's time for round 1. This is the lightning round, so there's going to be a total of 8 questions, 1 point each, and the first person who gets to their buzzer is going to get to answer first. But buzz carefully, because if you give me the wrong answer, then your opponent is going to get a chance to answer and steal the point from you. Here comes question number 1. Name me the official debut date of NCT.
9 April 2016.
That is correct. 9 April 2016 is their debut date. Next question. So the number 127 in NCT's subunit group represents the longitude coordinate of which city? Nicolette went first.
Seoul.
Yes, Seoul it is. Next question. What is NCT's most viewed music video on YouTube?
Kick It by NCT 127.
Unfortunately, that's not the right answer. Nicolette, you get a chance to give your answer.
Regular by NCT 127.
Unfortunately, both of those is wrong. The answer is Make-A-Wish birthday song. Next question, which member was part of the Taiwanese boy group Change?
Yang Yang.
Unfortunately, it's not Yang Yang. Kit, you can give it a try.
Kun.
Yes, it is Kun. You got that right. 1 point for you. Next question, how many NCT members hold a Korean passport?
16.
Unfortunately, it's not 16. Kit?
11.
Sorry, no, the answer is 9. That's a very small number, I know. Okay, the next question. What's the name of Wei V's adopted beagle puppy?
Bella.
Yes, you got that right. It is Bella. Next question is a hot potato question. So you will each go back and forth with one answer until the other person can't answer or makes a mistake. So the first person to buzz will start, and the question is, name all the NCT and NCT subunit songs that start with the letter S.
Superhuman.
Simon Says.
I'm sorry, kid, it's a hot potato round, so you gotta keep going back and forth really fast. The last person who had a say was Nicolette, so she's gonna get 1 point for this question. We're moving on to our final question of the lightning round. We have a special surprise prepared for this question, so I'm gonna invite you guys to turn around and take a look at it in 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! It is a ball pit. The answer to the next question is hidden in this ball pit. So you have to be the first person to go into the ball pit and come back with the face of the NCT member who collaborated with Dear on the track Try Again. In 3, 2, 1, go. I hope you can find the face of the member. Considering there's so many faces in there, 23. Oh, who is that?
Jaehyun.
You got it right, it is Jaehyun. Yeah, and you got it so fast as well, Nicolette. Well done. So you get, you know what, 2 points for this. I'm going to give you an extra bonus point because you were so fast on this. All right, let's take a look at the scoreboard for the end of the round. Nicolette, you're at 4 points and Kit, you're at 3. So y'all are still really close with each other. So let's see what happens in round 2. We're now in round 2, I Spy. So I hope you guys are well versed with all of NCT's music videos, photos, and social posts, because in this round we'll be testing you on the visuals. So you guys are going to be getting a question each, so no buzzers are going to be needed. And each question is worth 2 points. So shall we start with you, Nicolette? Okay, so the first question. What NCT song do these emojis represent?
Superhuman.
You're right, it's Superhuman. The next question goes to Kit. What NCT song do these emojis represent?
Cherry bomb.
You got that right as well. Next question is for Nicolette. What color is in the background of this frame in Make-A-Wish?
Purple.
You're correct, it's purple! Okay, the next question is for Kid. What color is in the background of this frame in Work It?
Pink.
I'm sorry, you were really close. It was red. Okay, moving on. The next question is for Nicolette. What does the text say on their jackets in the song Kick It?
Neozone.
The answer is actually New Things. So this is your last chance for the round, Kit. What's the name of the team NCT played against in the 90s Love music video? Gotta give me an answer in 3, 2, 1.
Dinos.
It's actually Gorillas. All right, let's take a look at your scores. Nicolette, you're at 8 points, and Kit, you're at 5 points. Let's move on to the next round and see what happens. So we're now at round 3, which is the spin the stand wheel round. As you can see, we have our stand wheel over here. So this round, we're going to be adding a little bit of luck into the mix, but we're still going to be testing you on your knowledge. So you will each get a chance to spin the stand wheel before you answer to determine the number of points you're going to get if you answer correctly. So let's start with Kit this time round. Go ahead and spin the wheel. What do you think you're going to get? Are you going to get a 5? You got the maximum number of points. That's a great start for you, Kit. You can kind of get your lead back. So I hope you get this question correct. The question is, which member performed at the Golden Hall of Vienna when he was 9?
Chen Le.
You are correct. It is Chen Le. Wow. That is really some ultimate stand stuff. Okay, the next question goes to Nicolette. Why don't you spin the stand wheel? Let's hope you get a 5 as well. Come on. Kit just beat you with that last question. Oh, you got a pretty good number as well. Okay, 4. 4-point question. This is your 4-point question. How many of the members had their debut in 2016?
15.
You were so close, it was actually 14. So you didn't get your 4 points, don't worry. Let's hope you spin the stand wheel to get a big number again. But for now, it's back to Kit. Go ahead. Let's hope you get a good one. Will you get a +5 again? Okay, no. Okay, it's a +3. Which American TV show did NCT premiere the English rendition of their song Regular on?
The Ellen Show.
Unfortunately, it was Jimmy Kimmel Live. So we're back to Nicolette. This is now your question. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Okay, let's hope you get a 5. Do you think you'll get a 5? Or what do you think you're gonna get? You've landed on a bonus challenge. Okay, so this is a very interesting one, okay? So if you decide to do this bonus challenge, you will get 3 points, just like that. But, you know, the challenge might be difficult, it might be embarrassing. I don't know, would you do the bonus challenge?
Yeah.
Okay, great. I like the attitude. Go ahead and peel off the paper to find out what is your bonus challenge.
Name your least favorite member and tell us why.
Oh, okay. Do you think you can do that?
I'll choose Shotaro as my least favorite member because he just joined and I haven't seen much of his work yet. But I can't wait to find out more about him.
That's actually the nicest answer I've heard about why you don't like somebody. Like, if I was Shotaro, I won't be sad. I'll be like, oh, okay, now I'm gonna want to prove myself to be your favorite member. So you know what? 3 points for you, Nicolette. But it doesn't end there, okay? You might get an extra 2 points to be a total of 5. So the question goes, which 2 members were the first participants on the show It's Awkward But It's Okay?
Jeno and Doyoung.
You were close. It was actually Doyoung and Renjun. That was really, really close though, Nicolette. But you know what? You still got 3 points from doing the bonus challenge and you didn't need to answer a question for that. Next question is for Kyit. Go ahead and spin the wheel. Let's see if you get a... No, don't get a win or lose! You got the win or lose! Okay, so this is actually a pretty scary one because if you get the question correct, you get 3 points. But if you get the question wrong, you lose 3 points. Which OST track was performed by Taeil, Taeyong, and Doyoung?
Baby Only You.
The answer is Stay in My Life. I'm sorry, Kyit, you just lost yourself 3 points. Okay, Nicolette, this is now your final spin. It is your chance to get an even bigger lead than you already have. So go ahead and take it away. What? You landed on a win or lose? This has never happened before. We've never had 2 people get win or lose back to back. But Nicolette, this is your chance. The question is, which member sang A Whole New World from Aladdin on the Mickey Mouse show? I'm gonna need you to give me an answer in 3.
Mark.
The answer is Jaehyun! I bet Kyit must be really relieved right now because you have just closed the gap so that the scores are now 8-7. It's still pretty close, and now let's move on to the final round to see who is the ultimate NCT stan. This is it. This is the final question that's going to determine who is the ultimate NCT stan. And now we're going to give you a chance to put it all on the line. You decide how many points you want to put on the line. Answer correctly, you win those points. If you get it wrong, you lose them. Both contestants will answer the same question. You gotta think carefully, so I'm going to give you a moment to write it down. Okay, you've both written down your numbers. So let's see your point values in 3, 2... Oh, okay, somebody wants to go first, I guess. Nicolette has put in 3 points. That's a very, very safe number. How about you, Kyit? You've also put down 3. Did you guys discuss this beforehand? You're like... Now I'll be giving you the question. It's who won the flinch game in the Late Late Show with James Corden? Is it A. Johnny, B. Jungwoo, C. Doyoung, or D. Mark? Are you sure of your answers? Okay, so this isn't that difficult a question after all, it seems. All right, let me take a look at your answers in 3, 2, 1. They both have the same answer and they were both confident about it. Okay, well, C it is. This is the moment of truth. You could both be right or you could both be wrong. The correct answer is C, Doyoung, which means both of you got it right, but Nicolette wins just by 1 point. I'm so sorry, Kyit. Maybe you could have put in just 1 more point. But for now, Nicolette, you are the ultimate NCT stan! Congratulations!
Yay! Congratulations to Nicolette on being the ultimate stan of NCT. I just want to say, any NCTzen will always be a friend of mine.
It was a close call, but I managed to pull through by 1 point. I'm really glad that I got to be crowned the ultimate stan of NCT, and I hope to support the boys even more in the future.